so now I'm going to just do the energy, make an energy in my land, on my land of my house. So I've just got some coconut oil here that I've just put into this container. So what we're going to do is actually step outside, and just like we did the phone, we're going to create a field of energy, a quantum field, around the land. Now, I was just talking with Dr. Carlos Orozco, and there was a house in Chile that had been a quantum field of energy had been placed upon it. So, like I said earlier, the energy field around us is pure divine love. That is what energy really is. So anything less than that, any vibrations that are lower than that, this field that we're placing is being transformed into that energy. Now, this house that was in Chile, and the house was actually just done, not the land, just the house. There was fires going through there, and 12 of the houses previous to this house had actually burnt down, and this house was still standing. Now, we can't prove that it was the quantum field, but it was the only house that had it. So with that intention of love, when we're putting anything into our intention is everything, you know, if we want love goes into everything, into our children, into the people around us, into the food, into our jobs. Everything is really about, you know, why are we doing this? What do we love about ourselves, and then transferring that into our lives. So because I love our house, I would like to put a quantum field of energy on the property, and just in my intention, it will be that anyone that comes to our house will be cleansed of any energies that is not of the liking, that our land is protected, that we're healthy and whole, and everything that we want comes to us with ease and with grace and simplicity and flow, and that we all get along really well, the relationships in our house flow with love, and that's the intention that I'm going to be putting on our land as we do this. So join me outside and we'll find the points of our land, just similar to I did with exactly the same as what I did with the phone. We'll do that now on our property. Okay, so now I'm going to create the field outside. So we're going to go to the back of the property, and then place some coconut oil there, and then we're going to do the same to the equals point on the front of the property, and then we have to go back to put our little key to coherence. So let's go. Alright, looks like I've got to go in there. So, wish me luck. So what I'm going to do when I get in there, because you won't be able to see me, is I'm just going to dig a hole in the soil, and I'm going to put a little bit of the coconut oil in there, because we know that coconut oil, or coconut, any oil, and water don't mix. So when I place this in the soil, it's going to stay there. Go to the front of the property now. Okay, I'm at the top of my property now, so if I was to do that, I'd be in the exact location, similar, exactly like we did on the mobile phone. We're doing it into the land. Okay, so let's go. Now we're going to go to the bottom corner again and put our intention into the property. Key to coherence, I'm going to set the intention that this land is protected and that it's just a warm and loving environment, so that anything that comes onto our land is in that vibration and stays in that vibration. So now I'm just going to use the key to coherence. So once again, the same side, the one with the hearts on it, to energize where I've placed that coconut oil. And I'm just setting my intention that's coming from my heart that this land is safe and secure, and that everything in our energy of our property remains in a high vibrational state. So I'm just going to duck behind the shed. I don't know if you'll be able to see me, but hopefully you can. Okay. So I'm just holding the card above, and I'm just going to set my intention. So I can't actually get in there, so I'm just going to do my best, and to do that I'm going to place this coconut oil on the stick, so I hopefully will be able to reach in. Okay, yep, it's done. Okay. Alright, so I'm just placing the last field. Okay, we're done. And that's as simple as that.